What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nicola Espresso and welcome to today's video. Now today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty 2014. Now what we're really going to be doing today though is covering everything that we know so far about Call of Duty 2014. We're going to be looking back at it all the info, all the rumored leaks and all of that. So I guess you could say this is like a recap video before we dive into the leak season, but it can really serve as a benchmark. If you haven't seen any of the videos that I've talked about with Call of Duty 2014, this is really your catch-up video, I guess you could say. So if you've heard all this information before or it sounds familiar, it probably is. We're just recapping in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, before Sledgehammer was announced that they were going to be making Call of Duty 2014, there was a rumor that Black Ops 3 would be out there. Another Treyarch game, which I personally would have loved. That means zombies, a playstyle like Black Ops 2, and all around I was just on board for that. But that being said, Activision announced a 3-year development cycle in which Sledgehammer was the front runner of the new idea. So they would be the ones creating Call of Duty 2014. That effectively dispelled any rumors for a Black Ops 3 and chances that it may have, though there is still room for a Black Ops 3 in 2015. While I'm hopeful for that and the return of zombies, that is not what our main focus here is today. So with all that squared away, Sledgehammer is in fact confirmed to be the next Call of Duty developer. With that being caught up to speed on the dev, we can now focus more on the in-depth details. The first thing is that Call of Duty 2014 will be next gen first, and a lot of people were worried that this would mean that it was only an exclusive to next gen, and we're not there yet. My guess is that Treyarch's next Call of Duty in 2015 will be the first next-gen exclusive title, but what it really means for the Sledgehammer game is that it's being developed by Sledgehammer for Xbox One and PS4 first, so the primary development is being done on those consoles. Now, that is actually a very good thing because there are so many more capabilities and opportunities to expand the potential of the game on next-gen, and with the consoles being about a year old at the time of launch, it seems only logical to place them first on next-gen. Now, if you have an Xbox 360 or PS3, should you be worried? Not at all. High Moon Studios is rumored to be porting the next game to Xbox 360 and PS3. Will there be a visible difference? It is possible, but who knows? So now going hand in hand, sometimes we see job listings that will hint at key portions of the game to come, and this year we got one as well. So Sledgehammer placed a job entry up on their site wanting a person who is good with the graphical features and game dynamic weather. Now, this could be anything from snow and rain to full-out weather systems like storms like they have in Battlefield 4. We don't know which it is, but the potential is actually very cool to see huge weather systems interacting with an environment. Players don't often think of the mood that weather sets for a game, but it is quite important. And along with this job listing, later Sledgehammer stated that Call of Duty 2014 would be the most ambitious creative game that they've ever made. Now, Sledgehammer, we know, only had dove into one other Call of Duty title, that being Modern Warfare 3, in which they helped with the development of the storyline. It was still only limited involvement, so while I want to be excited for that kind of a statement, there really is no need to. What they're really saying is it's their first full game and they're excited to be tackling such a big project, so it's not really anything too major. Now, I saved the best two things for last. They're kind of out of order, but that's all right. We had an air quote leak of the storyline back in February. Now, we initially had a leak for Black Ops 3 on the COD Reddit, but that clearly turned out to be fake. We also had one regarding the Modern Warfare series and a new release. It all started a while back when Robert Valvidia stated on a LinkedIn page that he was working for Sledgehammer on the next entry to the Modern Warfare series, so that initially raised some eyebrows, and you may be thinking, that's crazy, right? But it gets even better. To dispel any rumors and ideas that it may be a hoax, leaked info came out around late February, and what I mean by this was a leaked storyline plot. Now, it's all pretty long and detailed, but to sum it up from my video that I put up around the end of February, Captain Price will be the main protagonist, General Shepard will be the main antagonist, and Shepard is on the run with the Shadow Company in Europe. Now, Price is trying to hunt him down, being the last loose end to Shepard's plan, and he's trying to stop him. So what happened to the whole Shepard is dead thing? If you guys do remember, for the release of Modern Warfare 3, there was a promotional Time magazine cover released showing off some of the details on the Modern Warfare release, as well as in the corner there was a statement that General Shepard was laid to rest at Arlington National Cemetery. Now, it is possible that his death was faked, but it will be a huge plot twist in the Modern Warfare series, but it is plausible. Who really knows? We'll get more with release and the leaked info coming in the next couple months here. Now, the last thing that I want to cover today is the fact that we got shown an image from the next Call of Duty game just a couple days ago. Now, at a game developers conference, Sledgehammer teased an image for a few seconds that ended up making its way into the interwebs via IGN, and I'll put the image up on screen now, but it strangely enough looks just like Sergeant Foley. Now, to me, I feel like this could be an add-on to the theory that I just stated, and Foley would be a main portion of the storyline to come. Now, it is confirmed by Sledgehammer to be an in-game image, so while it's nothing major, it is part of the next Call of Duty, so that part is what's really cool. Whether it's a pre-rendered image or a screenshot is still to be determined. For those of you guys that don't know, if it's pre-rendered, the quality is usually much higher than that of the usual output of a console. Usually these rendered images are on a PC with graphics maxed out, sometimes even higher than the graphical options at release, but still it's awesome to see a real image from the next Call of Duty. So that's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Things are in the prime for the information season, so if you haven't seen any of my videos, the link to the playlist will be down below. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace video, would you like that, or is greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty 2014 content. As soon as there's news and information, you guys know where to find it right here on my channel. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.